season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 25. These two teams getting a couple of
what? He RPO?
This year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12.
What? He RPOing?
Getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Okay.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Spears. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. The Titans hit 10-4 on the year. They coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Spears. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the runner.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Back to throw here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Good boy. Take 3. Respect on my name. This ain't all easy.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw off play action. And that's into the hands of Mo Cox, the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third and 1, Richardson to throw. Open man is Taylor, he's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Will get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They'll hold him to no gain.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 35. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or the left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there? Able to shut them down on that attempt.
Gay's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on a little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you're going to a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're going to look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On first down, Spears. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. That's me. That's me. That's Guru. Give me that. Give me that.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
They should have thrown that shit. Fucking with me.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson being chased out left. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll run here with Taylor. Stop short. Down at the 1. Out a broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Job to Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Taylor again.
Hey, look. Tay.
Jonathan Taylor, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts taking the lead.
Tay, let's go. Let's go.
And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As mentioned, this is one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when the team's playing as well,
that's all right. We get the ball, we score, we get it again. Yeah, that's good. Gave it to them early. It was a quick score. It's the only time I allow quick. That's good. We get it back, we score, we get the ball again. Shouldn't have gave it so long, man. That's cheap.
I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
It's cheap. Cheap score. We good.
What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. That's not how football works, but he probably should.
That's a cheap score, but we'll take it. It's cool.
Absolutely sensational.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
Like that. Good run, Taylor. Good run, Taylor. Good run, Taylor.
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Well, the defender likes it. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on, dog. Stop.
He missed him, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to...
Now you gotta go pee.
was covered, just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Myles Jack. Trying. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year. Let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Richardson now on second down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. On third down, it's Richardson. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Murray. The Titans are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On second down now, Spears. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Spears.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, Spears. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And they'll run the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And his kick is indeed good. And they double him up here. That makes that score 20-10.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
All right, guys, see what y'all made of doing adversity, guys.
Trailhere's we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now Richardson. And he'll find target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it in at the 22. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down now. Spears, not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, Spears.
Good D. Good D. Good D. Good D. Good D. Good D.
Ryan Stonehouse now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Richardson off the play fake. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Off play action, Richardson. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Play action, now Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Got to cut in front of him, my guy.
And the
Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Right.
There's the Titan kick team as they run out and send this one away.
Shit. You're going to keep them big formation. They don't want no fast guys.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And for the 4th time tonight,
come on. Really, stop.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Stop.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out as confidently as they've been playing. I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Can't do that, man. Get over the man, dude. Come on. He can big, though. We want him to stay big. We want him to stay big. We want him to stay big.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Can't turn the ball over, dude. Can't turn the ball over. Can't turn the ball over. Can't turn the ball over. You can be the best we want. We want to throw down linemen. That's what we want.
They go play action with Richardson.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads leads to a 4th down.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Come on, he got a hand out there.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Can't turn the ball over. Cannot turn the ball over.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline,
No
and it's a good
turnover.
one.
No turnover.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Indeed. Turn the ball. Turn the ball.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Richardson.
This is caught. It's Woods. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's got room.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Richardson to throw off play action. And that's caught by the tight end Granson.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there of 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Running left, Taylor. He'll take it inside the 25.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Richardson on 4th down.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Richardson to the air on first down.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over third 27.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. DeForest Buckner, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. On second down, Spears. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores. Hard to believe that they could mount that long of a drive and come up with nothing on the scoreboard.
It can be disheartening, it can be frustrating, and can also cause some anger, because when that happens, that type of a drive, and you come up empty, you're really looking for someone to blame, and you start playing.
Good game. We didn't play well, guys. We didn't play well. We cannot turn that ball over.
They pitched the second half shutout. Yeah, think about the team that just...
That was on me.
They did score in the second quarter.
It's on me.
Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No,
That was on me there, guys.